I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys when I say this, and a lot of you might even disagree with me, but right now, I think Super Dragon Ball Heroes is honestly one of the more entertaining aspects of the series. Whether that be 100% good or not is up for debate, but the most recent episode definitely gave me a great laugh, and that doesn't really happen, of course. At the moment, yes, of course, Ultra Instinct, the power of destruction, and much more are all playing their parts, but a separate universe is at play in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, spiraling the current series of events completely out of control for Goku and Vegeta. The power of both Vegito Blue and Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Vegito together is great. However, even they couldn't completely stop Fu from reviving the Universal Tree after it had died out the first time, as they were forced to fight Broly once more as well. This version of Broly, however, has been biding his power, and through every battle he'd been through with them, because of him surviving, albeit even if by a hair, his power soared each and every time. This is when Broly revealed that he too could not only transform into the legendary Super Saiyan 4, but he now also has access to the Limit Breaker transformation as well. Once this happens, Fu uses the distraction to revive the tree while the two Vegetos battle Broly. Blue Vegito, however, tells Xeno Vegito to take care of Fu while he deals with Broly, tossing the latter using his own momentum into the light produced by the Divine Tree. As Vegito and Broly tumble into a new dimension, it seems everything else in this realm is consumed as well, as all over. Beings are being consumed by the light, however Towa and Demigra each take their leave of their own accord, with Demigra refusing to reveal his plan or motive after freezing Vegito and Fu. When we next see our Z fighters, Goku is shown waking up in some random field having split from the fusion with Vegeta, but with no sign of Vegeta around anywhere. As Goku gets to his feet and begins looking around, he notices that he's right outside of Capsule Corp, but something is very off with this whole area here. One look around tells Goku that this entire city is barren and void of life, so he begins to look around a little bit. Out of nowhere, however, two ships begin to chase him, two of Frieza's ships at that. As they continue chasing Goku, out of the tops of the ships, Frieza and Cooler reveal themselves and chase Goku themselves as the injured Saiyan continues to flee. As they hawk him down, Goku is sent soaring into the ground as the two Golden Warriors continue their pursuit, but an unknown ally appears to Goku's aid suddenly, bringing the fight to an astonishing halt. Hearts, the former enemy of the Z Fighters and leader of the core area warriors, appears out of nowhere and begins to battle alongside Goku, but this is when two Dark Dragon Balls appear and lodge themselves within both Cooler and Frieza's chest. Now, two insanely powered up versions of already formidable opponents threaten both Goku and Hearts as they continue to look for their own way out of this realm. However, this battle is still missing quite a few visitors who are well on their way right now. Before we go any further, as always, I want to state that Super Dragon Ball Heroes is of course a promotional anime for the arcade game and is in no way canon or connected to Dragon Ball Super in any way. If you guys want to check out any episode of Super Dragon Ball Heroes for yourselves, I personally find them on YouTube where both subbed and dubbed versions are provided, so be sure to go have a look around there. If you haven't already, don't forget to have those notifications turned on to never miss an upload as soon as they go live, guys. And if you have been enjoying all of the anime content recently, consider even leaving a like on this video as well. It really helps us get out there more. Be sure to follow on both Twitch and Twitter to stay up with me and all anime related content. Without further ado, a new adventure is set to begin in this episode of Dragon Ball Heroes, but maybe not in the way that Goku may think. As we return to the 2-on-2 battle, Goku and Heart seem to both be struggling with these possessed versions of Frieza and Cooler, both being pushed back by their attacks. Why are they so different now, Goku asks. It must be the power of the Dark Dragon Balls, Heart replies. He says that the demon that dragged him out of the underworld spoke of them. Due to a merger, they become much stronger, he finishes. As Cooler and Frieza go on the attack again, all of a sudden another being crashes down in the middle of the battlefield, causing a huge explosion and knocking everyone backwards. As Goku and Hearts recover and move closer for a better look, this is when the smoke clears and reveals an enraged, powered up Broly, who seems to have landed here as well after the transportation from the tree. As Broly's power continues to erupt, Goku is shocked that he'd even end up here of all places as well, but it seems like all of them were sent to different places with still no sign of Vegeta. Hearts, however, takes this as an omen, whether it be something good or something bad about to happen. Broly takes off at blazing fast speed and appears right in front of Goku and Hearts. He delivers a crushing blow to the torsos of both of them, crumbling the two warriors in one attack and sending them flying backwards. From behind him, Frieza and Cooler attempt to attack Broly as well, catching him off guard, but the Saiyan angrily turns around before they can make contact and blasts them both away with a single attack as well, causing a huge explosion across the wasteland. Above them, the masked Saiyan looks on, both praising and disgusted with Broly's power as he spectates this fierce battle. "Keep fighting," he says to them. "Just keep fighting." Down below, Cooler attempts to pry himself from the cliffside he's been lodged into, but out of nowhere, a hooded man appears before him and then right in front of his face. Cooler tries to throw a punch, but the man sends him soaring into the sky, and then he appears above Cooler, looking pretty sick, I must say, and he kinda looks like Rock Lee when he fought Sasuke here as well. What he does next, however, is extract the Dark Dragon Ball from Cooler's chest, as the masked Saiyan as well as Goku and Hearts then go on to take note of this intruder as well. Next is Frieza, as he then takes off after this new fighter too, launching a flurry of attacks at him. Whoever this is easily dodges and blocks all of Frieza's attacks, as he then goes on to catch Frieza's leg during a kick, and he uses this opportunity to extract his Dark Dragon Ball as well. As Broly realizes that another being has interrupted his fight, his anger explodes as he's provoked by the hooded man even more and flies off after him as the two disappear from sight. Whoever that was, his objective almost seemed to be clearing the area for Goku and Hearts, as the only one left before them now is the masked Saiyan. "I wasn't able to read his mind," Hearts says as he and Goku wonder who that hooded figure was. "He's a guest that nobody invited and has interfered," the masked Saiyan says, as he descends down to speak to Goku and Hearts now. "Who is that?" Goku asks, as Hearts attempts to decipher the masked Saiyan thoughts as well. As the Saiyan glares back, however, Hearts comes to the realization that whatever that mask is he's wearing is allowing him to hide his soul. The masked Saiyan chuckles as he then leaves them with a very ominous message, telling them that everything is just fine as long as they continue fighting. "Might you by some chance be a friend of Fuse?" Hearts asks him. I wonder what it's like," the masked Saiyan says before disappearing from their view to carry out the rest of whatever his plan is. "I don't understand any of this," Goku says, dropping to the ground now. "Who was that and what's happening?" "Pull yourself together," Hearts replies, tossing him something. He gives Goku a sensu beam, to Goku's surprise. He then explains that before he met up with Goku that he did a bit of traveling around this place and was able to get the information about sensu beams and things alike from Goku's own thoughts. Once Goku was restored from eating the sensu bean, this confirms Heart's hypothesis of even though things from here may not be the real thing, they work the exact same way, as he then goes on to reveal that he's also found a Dragon Ball as well. Now that they know that things here should work the same as they do on the outside world, they may be able to use these Dragon Balls themselves to get out of here. We then cut to Capsule Corp as Goku goes to retrieve the Dragon Radar to see where they should exactly get started. When he turns it on, however, it already shows the location of two nearby Dragon Balls. One, the one Hearts already has in their possession, and the other seems to be directly above them, far away in a realm unknown to Goku and Hearts at the time. Vegeta is seen already fatigued as he stands before two obscenely powerful enemies, being Turles and Cumber. We then see the masked Saiyan above them orchestrating all of this as he commands them all to fight, and keep fighting to his heart's content as the episode comes to an end. Goku has already shown the ability to tap back into Ultra Instinct, however without help from Hearts and this hooded figure, whoever that may be, he may not have made it. But now, Vegeta faces two Saiyan threats alone, fighting for his survival until Goku and Hearts can use the Dragon Balls. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching until the end. If you made it this far, I really hope you all enjoyed the video as always. Like I said in the beginning, this episode of Super Dragon Ball Heroes was hilarious to me because I don't know why, but Broly showing back up for like the 47th time and everybody acting surprised again, that was so funny to me. But anyways, down below in the comment section, let me know your guys' thoughts on what's going on in Heroes right now. I'm gonna be honest, after the last couple of episodes, I say maybe the last 2 or 3, I could understand if somebody thought that Heroes was a hard anime to follow, but we have to remember at the end of the day, guys, none of this is canon and it has nothing to do with the main timeline, so just try to have fun with Super Dragon Ball Heroes. But if you guys are interested in watching Super Dragon Ball Heroes for yourselves, the link to the video that I personally watched for Super Dragon Ball Heroes episode 34, I believe, will be linked down below in the description box as always. Also, if you guys have been enjoying the anime content and you have not done so already, consider leaving a like on this video as well. It is pretty much the best way to help the content get out there to more people, doing stuff like leaving comments. But at the end of the day, I just appreciate you guys for watching in the first place. But anyways, that is gonna do it for me. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.